guys, this is the story of my first relationship. So my sister had this friend, and her name was Mariah, and this Mariah one day brought her little sister over to my house, my old house. So we started talking. My mom wanted us to hang out. So we go outside, and my neighbor, who lives 5 houses away from me, screams, "Guys got a girlfriend!" And I'm like, "No, I don't know." I was 9. Anyway, we go to this neighbor's house, and my sister arranges us. Well, you can call it a date, call it whatever you want. So we go to this bar. Well, it's kind of bar restaurant, and we just hang out and play pool. Because she loved to play pool, I love to play pool. That's one thing we had in common. So another thing we had in common is we both like the Yankees, the New York Yankees. I'd say Yankees is the only New York team. She liked all the New York teams. Giants, Knicks. Anyway, next time she comes over, alright, we were playing baseball, and we just got tired and all that, so we went inside and watched a movie. And so my sister calls me over to the living room, and the girl's name was Alex. Alex says something. I don't really remember what she says. But anyway, Reggie sort of kissed me. Well, it wasn't really a kiss, it was just... It wasn't like that. I don't really remember, but everyone was like, "Aww," and I felt more awkward there than I ever have. So then, this is about a month or so later, or after the kiss. I still feel awkward saying that. Anyway, a month later, my sister sets me up on MySpace, and she friend requested Alex for me, and we found each other on MySpace, and from there we started being like little lovebirds, like saying back and forth, "I love you, I do, blah, blah." And I was she was my #1 friend on count, I was number 5. Because you had a family, you know, family comes first. So then, I sent this one picture. I look at this one picture, and it said, Alex rocks. And me and this guy Ryan, we were looking at it, and I didn't know what to put, what to respond, so he responded for me, writing ink. Well, ink means like, no, not really. So she read it, and she thought it was me, and then she broke up with me. And I kept telling her, that was me, and she didn't believe me. So after all that, she gets this new boyfriend. His name was Cameron. And he, like, sends me this message. He's like, message to read, I'm only gonna say this once. Stay away from my girl. And I was like, no, fuck you. It's my girl, I did it first. And then we were just talking back and forth. And then he puts up this picture, which of him and Alex, and the picture of her looked nothing like her. Looked like some girl from a commercial or something. So then we keep fighting back and forth and shit. We never really fought in person, 'cause I would have loved to knock some of his teeth out. And then in somewhere around the summer, she finds this new girlfriend. I can't remember her name. I think it was Ashley. And he sends me a message. And she's like, oh, I'm done with Alex, you can have her. I was like, and I told him that she still doesn't like me, or what. Right, but he's like, oh, that's not my problem. You worked it out by yourself. I was like, oh, whatever. So, a year later, he sends me another message. Well, he's like, hey, you remember me? And I was like, and I looked on his page, looked on one of his pictures, and his name was, I don't even know, but then he was like, no, and I was like, no, and he was like, and then looked at it one more time, and I remembered. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? So anyway, he was like, look, man, sorry about all that. Didn't mean to hurt you. I was just preoccupied with love. I was like, yeah, I do a lot of shit for love. And that's it. And that's the story of my first relationship.